What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video, and we are back with a knee update. I don't know if you can see it, but I do not have plasters on my knees anymore. I had some plasters that the doctor called smart plasters, I think, or something. They were called smart strips, maybe, like tiny strips around the wounds that would just fall off once the wounds were sufficiently closed. So that's at least one chapter ticked off on the recovery report, I guess you could say. And what have I been doing, or how's my knee now? I think now 3 weeks after surgery, mind you, I am supposed to have complete movement freedom, so I should be able to move as much as I want. Obviously, 3 weeks after surgery, as you can see, there's still a lot of swelling. The kneecap and this area of the touch it is still numb, and also some blue spots here. But really, I think we still make progress from last time. If you remember, I think last time I got into turning sideways so you can see it better. I was ish maybe in a 90 degrees angle, whereas now I can get even further than that and already be here way more than 90 degrees in my opinion. And that is great because that only resulted in maybe the past few days. So what is very interesting is that the recovery curve is really not linear, but it's more of a up and down really. And I had days where I was having my leg up, but I couldn't, or there was really no change to the condition at all. Whereas I had days where I was sitting a lot. I had to return to working again, and then I was also training on that day. So basically my leg was down the whole time and there was no real having the leg up, but it still went better. So it is really just a time question until I will be fully back, I guess. In the meantime, what I've been doing, well, I have been doing the exercises that I also did in the last video, roughly 2 sets, and that 3 times a day of calf raises, tibialis raises, leg extensions, then lying down, doing the straight leg, I guess you could almost call it kickbacks, or glute raises, whatever you want to call it. And then I also had the adductor raises and some light ham curls. And what the really cool thing was this week, at the physio I was able to also sit on a leg press machine and try it out there, obviously with both legs and trying to have it more 70-30, but worked well. And also I sat on a bike to get my knee accustomed to moving again. But I have to say, even at the highest setting, I was still having to bend my knee so much that I noticed that my entire hip was going up in order to help my knee avoid, this angle of bending. Yeah, and what I filmed from this week was basically, it's very hard to film in the gym, but I basically just filmed benching. Benching is all I do right now, Larsen Press specifically, just because obviously you don't have to use your legs, and also it helps me practice my stability, very light weights. But my shoulder is also coming along nicely, and since I am already at the physio working on my knee, I might as well get my shoulder rehab also accelerated. So he also looked at my shoulder and is already feeling way better, and I have way more stability. Yes, that was basically it from the update, guys. Very short, nothing much to say, other than I'm happy that it's progressing in slow but steady steps. And that being said, wish you all the love, all the power, have a good one.